I feel as though I can be intimate with myself only because of you, only because of the other. So what is this to be intimate with oneself, and what is required? Something that can be that authentic, that complex, that terrifying, and that magnificent. What's required? I feel so much in our practice of the discipline of authentic movement, the evolution of the inner witness is what might well be required. But again, how does that inner witness grow? How does it manifest? How does it become truthful? Which is important to me. And I think this only happens because if I'm a mover and I've entrusted you to be my witness, then I am learning from you that you actually have a compassionate and empathic response to whatever arises in me. Whatever arises is embraced and held through your witness presence. And so as my own practice as a mover matures, my own inner witness receives the nectar, the blessing of such an extraordinary gift from my outer witness teacher. And I can actually begin to know an intimacy with myself that includes my increasing ability to hold so much darkness that arises in my personality as I commit to becoming more conscious. I must see more clearly that which is true, and that includes not only the blessings for which I'm so grateful, however they've arrived in my life, but the darkness, however that has arrived in my life and within me. How does that, how can an inner witness hold all of that? How at this time can we actually manage what comes up for most of us, maybe more and more, is fear. So again, I think of fear actually as kind of the bottom of the vessel. It's at the very, very bottom of the vessel. And often we don't even know we're feeling it until we start to react with anger. And then all the other experiences that come up from that core fear. We still have a brainstem. We're still human species. We still carry with us all of the complexities of the need to be seen, the need to know, the need to have control, the need to at its best offer the light that we are blessed with, moving through our own body forms, and at worst, the need for power, and how that can even bring us into astounding experiences of even mental illness, not being able to manage our own mental and emotional realities. So this spectrum, it's so broad, and how each of us find our way in that spectrum. In the practice of the discipline of authentic movement, we are nurturing, we are welcoming a more loving, a more kind, a more gentle, a more wise inner witness. And we become more and more able then to have a dialogue with our terror. We become more and more able to dialogue with our despair because of you, because of the other.